Hi, I'm Christopher Gavigan from Healthy Child, Healthy World, and we're the nonprofit partner here today involved in the challenge. I want to say thank you to David, James, Elliott, Gerald, Wilkins, Trump, and all the good folks and staff that helped out today. You know, Healthy Child is a nonprofit partner, and we inspire parents and all folks around the nation how to keep their children safe and healthiest. We live in environments where toxins and chemicals can affect their health, and what we do is we give you the tools and resources that you can use to help prevent risks and dangers and to keep your kids happy and safe. So thanks again to everyone for your time and inspiration. Again, log on to healthychild.org for tips and solutions that you can learn, and we really appreciate all the support. Thanks so much.
David, how do you feel about going green for the Healthy Child, Healthy World organization?
I think it's excellent. They're an advocacy group that police the industry to protect our children. Mm-hmm. And I have 2 children, so I'm definitely pro-child, and so I'm all for it. It's a good charity, and that's part of the reason we're here today. So give generously.
Obviously, going green has been a big thing worldwide now, with the environment being as it is. So it's a phenomenal thing when you get people working and doing good things to make the communities and the world better.
It's a good thing these guys know what's really important.
So Gerald, how do you feel about playing today for the Folds of Honor?
It's a great thing. You know, the Folds of Honor, you know, honoring the soldiers that we've lost in war, and you can't help but want to feel good about doing something like that because they're protecting your country. Mm-hmm. And it's great the Folds of Honor has put together such a great thing to help the families of those soldiers and their rehabilitation for ones who do make it back as well as the ones who we've lost. So, and that's what I'm out here for, basically, is to, you know, lend my support to, you know, going green as well as the Folds of Honor.
Hi, my name is Ginger Gilbert. I am the wife of Major Troy Gilbert. He was an Air Force F-16 fighter pilot who was killed in action near Baghdad, Iraq in November of 2006. He was flying low that day protecting our ground troops and lost his life, but saved 22 men on the ground that day. So I'm very proud of him and miss him, but he has a story to tell even to this day. Troy was an amazing man, a godly man, a loving father and devoted husband. We met in college and got married right after we graduated. We have 5 children. We were married 13 years at the time he was killed, and at the time he died, our children were, Boston was 8, Grayson was 6, Isabella was 3, and we have twin baby girls, Annalise and Aspen, and they were 9 months old. About 3 or 4 days before Troy was killed, he had made a videotape of himself for the kids for Christmas, reading Christmas stories and Bible stories, and he had set up a camera and he sat on top of a roof on a building on the runway there in Balad, on Balad Air Force Base, and filmed himself talking about the planes and reading Christmas stories to the kids, and it was really a special thing. We got it about 3 or 4 days after his accident, and what a treasured gift I have so that the kids have sort of a final message from their dad. The Air Force family is just that. It's a family, an amazing group of men and women who stick together and look out for each other. And last year after Troy was killed, I was contacted by Dan Rooney, a fellow F-16 fighter pilot like my husband, and his organization, the Folds of Honor Foundation, and they were inspired and motivated to do something for our kids whose parents have paid the ultimate price, and the college scholarships that are now being given to my kids as well as many others make just a huge impact for their future, and to have some financial freedom as a single mom is such a blessing, and we're so thankful for everything that Dan and the Folds of Honor Foundation are doing. The Patriot Golf Day is a very tangible way that you can support